Ever notice how the loudest, most unhelpful thoughts show up right when you're about to do something that matters? Hey, it's Corinne, your mental performance coach for everyday life, and welcome back to Everyday MVP. I want to start today with a simple reminder. Your thoughts don't control you, and more importantly, they aren't facts. Now, I want you to try something with me. This comes from Russ Harris's book, The Confidence Gap. Wherever you are right now, yes, even if you're driving, try this. Say out loud, I can't lift my arms, I can't lift my arms, I can't lift my arms. Keep saying it. And now, while you're still saying it, lift your arms. If you're driving, just try it with one arm. Seriously, do it. Do it right now. Pause for a second if you need to. Okay, what happened? You lifted your arms, even while your mind was telling you that you couldn't. That right there is the point of this entire episode. Your mind can say whatever it wants. It does not mean you have to listen. I'm going to say that one more time. Your mind can say whatever it wants. It does not mean you have to listen. So often, so often we treat our thoughts like commands, like facts, like rules we have to follow. But they're not. They're more like background noise, sometimes helpful and sometimes wildly inaccurate. And a lot of the time, the most unhelpful thoughts show up right when you're about to do something meaningful. Think about the thoughts that come up for you. It could be, I'm not motivated. I'll fail. This is too hard for me. Your mind is incredibly good at generating reasons to stop you. Not because it's evil, but because it's trying to protect you from discomfort, from risk, from uncertainty. But here's the problem. The things that matter most in your life, they usually come with discomfort, risk, and uncertainty. So if you wait until your mind gives you full permission, you're going to be waiting forever. Getting caught up in those thoughts is like stepping into quicksand. At first, it's going to feel uncomfortable and it's going to be a little scary. But the more you panic and the more you fight it, the more stuck you will feel. Not because you're actually trapped, but because of how you're responding. The way out isn't to fight harder, it's to pause, it's to stop struggling, to create space. And I want to show you what I mean by that. So, I want you to pretend that your hands are your thoughts right now. I want you to hold them out in front of you like you're holding a book. And if you're driving, do this later. Now, I want you to slowly bring them up towards your face, closer and closer until they're right in front of your eyes. Now, look at the world around you like that. How much can you actually see? How easy would it be to go through your day like this? To focus, to connect, to do what matters? It's not, right? Your view is blocked. That's what it's like when we get completely tangled up in our thoughts. Now slowly lower your hands. Notice what happens as you create even the littlest of space. How much more can you see? How much more information can you take in? How much easier is it to act, to respond? Now, let your hands rest in your lap. Notice, I need you to notice this, they did not disappear. They are still there. And that's the point. Your thoughts don't need to go away for you to live your life. Your thoughts don't need to go away for you to live your life. If they're helpful, you can use them. If they're not, you can let them sit there without letting them block your view. The goal isn't to get rid of your thoughts. The goal is to stop getting so stuck in them that they keep you from doing what matters. And when you create even a little bit of space from those thoughts, that's when things start to shift. And from there, you can slowly, intentionally move yourself back to solid ground. That's what awareness does. When you notice the thought, instead of automatically believing it, you create space. So, how do you actually do that in real life? Here's how. First, label it. Instead of thinking, I'm going to fail, try saying, I'm noticing I'm having the thought that I'm going to fail. That tiny shift in language puts you outside the thought instead of inside it. Second, try singing the thought to your favorite tune or saying it in your favorite television character's voice. It's hard to take "I'm going to fail" too seriously when it's being sung to the tune of Happy Birthday or being spoken by SpongeBob. Silly? Maybe. Effective? Absolutely. Because the goal isn't to take your thoughts more seriously, it's to take them less seriously. And just like that, a little bit of space opens up. And in that space, you get to choose. You can still feel doubt and take action. You can still hear "I can't do this" and do it anyway. And you can still carry fear and move forward. Because thoughts are not commands, they're just words your mind is offering you. You don't have to argue with them. You don't have to get rid of them. You just don't have to obey them. What matters most is whether they're helpful. So, your challenge this week is when a thought shows up that tells you you can't do something, I want you to notice it and create some space. Say out loud, "I'm having the thought," sing it to the tune of your choice, or hear it in your favorite character's voice. Then do the thing anyway. Even something small counts. So the next time your mind tells you you can't do this, maybe just smile a little and lift your arms anyway. All of today's exercises are adapted from Russ Harris's book, The Confidence Gap, and I highly recommend reading it if you want to go a little deeper on what we've covered today. It's very good. And if this episode helped you get out of your own head today, share it with someone who might need to hear it. And remember, Mindly team, your most valuable player is you. Every day is a new day. Breathe in, breathe out. You've got this.